welcome back to another Evil Talk with Evil Scott. I'm probably going to be holding the camera today, so if things get a little shaky, you're going to have to deal with it. But yeah, I'm brooding in this little cave thing that I found. There's like a rock archway over there where the ocean flows in, so I don't know how much of a problem the ocean sound is going to be over my voice, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm not really sure on what to talk about today. I mean, I know I haven't uploaded in a while, so I guess I'll start with a little recap. So I know I uploaded that Cactus to Clouds hike about a month ago. Easily, hands down, the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, physically. I don't think anything else could top that. I literally had a point where I thought I was going to go unconscious, but no regrets. I'm super happy I did it. Great experience. So yeah, obviously that, and then I also did a rock and roll band show with my band Ivy Court. Biggest turnout yet, about 80 people. We definitely rocked their socks off. A couple of the fans were chanting Evil Scott while I was up there on stage shredding. So, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, May and June have been treating me nicely. I'm currently in Kauai, one of the Hawaiian islands of Hawaii. Probably one of my favorite vacations, getaways I've had in my lifetime. The whole thing has left me pretty clear-minded. It's super natural here, super outdoorsy. There's a lot to do besides the tourist side of things, which I've really enjoyed. Because I've been to Maui. It was pretty good. It was about 6 years ago. But as far as the island experience goes, Kauai's way better, because Maui's just kind of like, a tourist getaway. It's overrun by golf courses. It's nice, but not as nice as this. I got to do like a sugar plantation tour through these aqueducts that still have water in them. So we just floated down, and that was a great experience. I did this big hike in this state park up to this waterfall. That was insane. Also, just chilling. The chill aspect has been superb. And I pretty much walk out here on the rocks every day just to, get some solitude. Yeah, I mean, one plus, I guess, compared to California is the ocean's super warm here, Probably 85 degrees, at least 80. Super warm, super salty though. If you spend too much time, surely get dehydrated, but I've been loving it. So yeah, I've been kind of using this vacation as a period of self-reflection upon my year, because in the past year or so, my life has undergone a lot of change. Moved out of the house, met a bunch of new people, lifestyle changes like that, such. So, one thing, I'd like to take away from this year in review, sort of that, just because things change, it can be good or bad change, but one thing I recognize about myself is that when things get comfortable, I guess, or consistent, I have the tendency to latch on to those daily consistencies, which I think on one hand everyone does to an extent, but I recognize it as a flaw to understand. I can't really just hold on to that. The only thing consistent is change, and whether that's good or bad change, definitely some points in this past year, as my life, sort of transitions, is, there were definitely some challenging moments, or at least not necessarily hard, but just monotonous, or I guess tedious, slow moving, whoa, the water just sprayed up big time. Anyways, yeah, I'm just making it one of my goals, to understand that nothing lasts forever, And even if the people in your life that you know and love so dearly do last your whole lifetime, those people change as you change, and vice versa, The people might be there for your whole life, but the aspects you cling on to about those people and about yourself now are inevitably going to change. It's something I'm working on, as I'm thinking about, how this year went. And overall, I'd say it's a good year. I've learned so much about myself, experienced a lot of personal growth. The evil meter is high. Always casual evil though, Gotta keep it casual. I definitely say right now though, my balance is kind of restored. I'm not feeling super evil, super cynical right now. I guess just the Hawaiian vibes have cooled it off for the time being, which is nothing wrong with that. A little balance can go a long way. Yeah, nothing too big. This update. Just thought I'd kind of recap, have something to talk about. Yeah. Also, Walk Talks with Gio and Car Talk with Nathan. Upload your damn videos, okay? I can't be the only one here, okay? You guys, lock in. You haven't uploaded in forever. I don't even know how long, but I can't be alone in this world, okay? Hurry up and upload the videos, please. But, yeah, until